Busa for high TV Ghana ambassador no like no comment no share. Ama oni anso ye enye bi ahwe na the coin nsem no ye Ben Ephson a poster, a very astute one. Kuman who say there, you know for his predictions when it comes to election time. We and on Angel Morning Show, Freedom, okay, the chair FIFA, and hosted this particular program. And call in China the ideas on about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and John Dramani Mahama election 2024. When he's saying, our policies no more the abano saying, and we see who know. We and we treat him, say, NDC for our policy in the by April there. Now to but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has upper hand. A man for your court, you could in the submission.
Namentia Juma went through. Ben Ephson a poster, astute one par excellence. Era Guava.
Oh, Minia, good morning. Good morning to you for your answer.
Now, what to say on a pay?
No, here, who's there?
I want to see a Yentia Bavana.
Yes, who brought you man to Koso?
Medasi, Oine, Medasipa.
No, I said, no.
One now would do a near the politics a chiache. Na ye the policy betowa. Mubetimi, a year in the Ghana for Nakasa, a share a year the Ghana for no, and near Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign, and near a John Dramani Mama campaign. What's nature? One analysis, NSA.
You first, let's start with the Mahama campaign. I'm say 24-hour economy. No, it is a good idea. It is a good political strategy, but it was not delivered at the right time. You see, as a strategy, can you imagine, say, if he had delivered it 4 or 5 weeks to vote? It was a new thing. People will take some weeks, 6, 8 weeks to digest it. That time is when so people will give Mahama the benefit. Now, we release a day at least 3-4 months about. By Easter, no, not because the more people examine it, the more questions are raised. Say, 24-hour economy. Let's take, for example, food sellers. Food sellers will be there when the workers go to work. He said, will be banks upon, but say 5. Next will be Penisika, and I always say, during the day, put the motor for Chelsea, a for bank for Nimpako in Sika. And in Nimpako, and I don't know, bring Sika urgently. Obeko Tokoyi from the point outside the bank. Various ministries, Obi Akwa Ejuma Nopa, say Obi fi or running shift and ajo. Say ministries, Munkwe Ejuma, one ebeba. People will be sleeping. Majority of people will be sleeping to go to work the following morning. So the 24-hour economy, the more it is examined, the more it loses the potential to create.
The more weaker it becomes with time.
Yes. And this will 5-6 weeks to vote here. The time I'm focus about there will have been more examination as to see the weakness. That is concerning Mama's campaign. Dr. Bawumia and the manifesto committee it's a good idea. So we found for one more who work in the various spheres to draft a manifesto. But 300 plus,
can crowd in this miracle or Casamano. Yaneka says, I was say manifesto there, various sectors of the economy. We hear a lot of people like that were more input. which will be a fair representation of a year the masses, you know, India.
Oh, only there. That's miracle. Mind you, a communication officer. Say black or say black. But 300 people, manifesto, if there are 20 cities, 20 sectors, I think that if you take, 10 people, 200 maximum, but 300 plus. Meanwhile, by June, your manifesto must come out for people to discuss it and for the swing voters, who are the key makers, to take a decision. And for me, Bawumia manifesto committees, numbers not those. These are my two observations on the two campaigns.
Mahama 24-hour economy. What's what the bantam do? Now, and go for the past 12 to 16 years, every election, NPP, one way or the other, leads the conversation with a policies. On top of my mind, I can remember free SHS, I can remember one district, one factory, one village, one dam. All these policies were the NPP gunning for it and NDC rather opposing. Is it not a more reason here? I said John Romani Mama and so the policy ba na no lead the conversation in the campaign.
See, free SHS, the conversation was and yes, na yes, and yes, na yes. NPP by one year. This free economy, master, as the days and weeks go on, it becomes weaker. It's obviously not sustainable. Say, Anajo from midnight down to circle to end of the road. It's like an upper. So 24-hour economy is nothing new. How are you going to get people to work? I mean, night is an upper. Yes, an upper. Sisi amenoka say Anajo nam Kroma. There are some areas in the Greater Accra Ashanti region. Anajo na omo yejuma.
More depa wofa edum nsuom hola no now be fast circle. Efa big got to near the La Pasi now for Wosu Street in this one. More depa.
Aha, so it is no the full. Now make us say so resume 4 weeks, 5 weeks to time. Okay, it will still be so. Oh yes, but you have to leave it too early. Say the weeks as the weeks go by Easter the end to consume as a viable political weapon to gain votes of the swing voters.
Who want to say campaign and you're well coordinated one as a Membisa campaign?
Oh, I think that there are people who may be afraid to maybe upset the various flag bearers. What will say be a flag bearer so much who saying let's take it. But I'm sure there are people within. One or two of them have had interaction. This is my 50th year as a journalist, so I know a lot of people across the two parts.
50th year.
Yes, started journalism in maybe 17, number 4. I'm starting to meet my foreign magazines to London. This year, I do maybe 67. This is my 50th year.
Wow. Yeah. Congratulations on your achievement. Na no nebe me hu say wonim politics if so do near the chirache. What should the strength and weaknesses of these two candidates individually almost strength say Dr. Muhammad Bawumia and John Romani Mahama Jinawa. What do you see? You as a person, what do you see?
I think that basically, my assessment, I'm finishing my 7th book on Ghanaian election. My assessment of 2020 is 30% of Ghanaian voters are swing. They don't belong to either NPP or NDC. Woman is in now, for the two parties, Mahama has an advantage, has a disadvantage. Wabada. Inti Bibia, Bamiaso Beyano on year, put me in Kasemaye. Mind you, in 2020, there are certain things who point internet is so uba. you know what he has said. So that's the disadvantage. The advantage is that certain things are MPP government are the year, Mahama can point to the fact that, Mayeda, and the MPP government, I think that for Bawumia, one of the best things he has done for his whole campaign was the lecture now, or can say, Oba, Obey, Levy, no, Obey, no, off, has given him such a big shot in the arm. You know, there's nowhere in this world that members of parliament of the ruling party will ask their president to sack their finance minister. That means it was because the economic management team headed by Bawumia, I knew some MPP members who told me in confidence that the EMT had decided that the government should not do the E-levy. So, maybe I knew because of the E-levy. But for Bashir Bawumia, and as a member of the collective, he did a wise thing. He kept quiet. But moving forward, saying that Oba cancel E-levy gives you a hit that, yes, he has taken the flag on board, just as he takes the positives. But personally, then it gives many people who didn't understand what the MPs were doing. Now, one better say, we advise that you obey your boss. What your boss does, Papa Obonyo, you also take the good and the bad. What we say, on council about E-levy, the NDC campaign say he has done this, that, done this, the effectiveness has come down. 2020, Agent Free Fire is not going to be easy for anybody.
2024.
2024 is not going to be easy for anybody. And it's the swing voters, the kingmakers who will decide on
Well,
the
straight jacket phobia.
But
Professor Mills, so far, the idea of JJ Rollins puppet now about JJ Rollins will control. Do you think that Dr. Muhammad Bawumia has done enough to win himself of that image? Say Akufo-Addo will control him and all that.
I mean, saying now, once Akufo-Addo is still president, definitely he's part of Papa Nabone, saying that she will leave the E-levy now. It tells you clearly
he wants to be his own man.
Yes, some of the things that happened or disagree, as a collective, he accepts the negativity associated with it. And that has done him a lot of good.
Yɛde wase anɔpɛ yi na yɛde wase sɛ agya mo bi na moka ho a moaboa ma
okay, ɔmanfoɔ no kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ poster ɛyɛ Ben Ephson na ɔde nano de sɛ miɛ den ɛtu edwa no na sɛ wohwɛ comparison ne deɛ a you can judge for yourself. Although I say elections no ɛnyɛ small task ɛma both parties, both flag bearers, we are for hard time. And yes, it's true, also be a for hard time. But Ushemudia, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is on the upper hand because by Easter, not 24-hour economy out to Zumudia, you can just get the clarity from there. Aha, TV Ghana.